What is Ron Paul still doing in the presidential race?
With all due respect to Jesse, the Paul campaign has been a flop.
Why don't you just do the decent thing and pull out?
It's obvious that you're not going to win the nomination, so when are you going to drop out?
I think the other three should just get out of the race.
You think the other three?
Ron Paul is not giving up, and neither are the people giving up on him. As you just saw and showed, the crowds are growing. 3,000 to 5,000 are showing up everywhere he speaks, and it's growing every day. And Ron Paul is in this to win this.
Head on. You were in it to win it.
At the convention, if you don't have a plurality in 5 states going into the convention, you've got nothing. Your delegates don't matter. Where are you guys going to get those 5 states?
Well, we got them pretty well locked up.
Name one.
I'm going to have to... North Dakota, Iowa, Washington State, Nevada, to name a few, Alaska.
Nevada and Iowa already voted. And Santorum
and non-binding straw polls. If you're going to call my campaign a flop, you should at least have a clue of what you're talking about there, buddy.
Winning.
Non-binding straw polls. That essentially means that it doesn't matter who wins the caucus vote, because the delegates are allowed to vote for any candidate they choose. So the real question becomes, who are those delegates going to vote for? Well, no one really knows. But the 2 campaigns with the most organization are the Romney campaign and the Paul campaign. In fact, you've probably heard people asking why Ron Paul is still in the race, having not won a single contest. There are reports from all of these unbound states that his supporters are the ones snatching up the majority of those 197 delegate spots.
A brokered convention means that nobody wins on the first ballot. The big issue there is the committed delegates. See, there'll be delegates maybe committed to Mitt Romney, but the second go around, they're not committed to him. Then they can vote their conscience. Then I believe we'll get a lot of those.